Big E set for action in this one, the literal purveyor of the power of positivity. As far as powerhouses go here in WWE, Big E brings a unique combination of strength and power alongside agility and personality.
Terrible power of positivity, pun aside, Cole, you have a point. There are a lot of big men in this business, both past and present, but Big E is one of a kind.
We should keep that in mind as we call this one.
And he's got his hands full in this matchup against the one and only L.A. Knight.
Catchphrases aside, I have to give it to Knight. This is a man who had his eyes set on the top of the mountain, and despite a few missteps and setbacks along that climb, he has finally made it to the summit. It's going to be hard to knock L.A. Knight off that perch. Big forearm. Swinging neckbreaker connects.
And Big E clearly wasn't the aggressor on that exchange.
L.A. Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work.
A clothesline, and Knight's firmly in command.
L.A. is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. From the top.
Missile, drop kick. Uh-oh. One step ahead of Knight there.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Big E is, of course, known for his power game and that explosive offense. Corey, I imagine that Big E is not the type of superstar you want to try to match in the power game.
You can try, Cole, but don't be surprised if you fail. Your best bet is really to keep from working Big E's style, from playing his game. Because if Big E controls the pace, then he'll have the match in hand.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Power slam. He's got him down. Is this it? Oh, somehow.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He deflects it right back.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Incoming. Big time powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Flip to the outside, onto the apron, picking up speed.
Suicide spear!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Into the barricade. And a reversal by L.A. Knight.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
This superstar mowing their opponent. Look at this, from corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Knight in a state of distress.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Oh my goodness.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
This is what happens when you get in Big E's way. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending! Hazardous situation for L.A. Knight.
Cover. Near fall.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand.
An earth-shaking power slam. Knee drop. And all eyes are on Knight now.
Ooh. Short arm lariat.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He's expressing pain now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
This is when Big E really needs to hear that New Day Rock chant and get those massive hip flexors moving.
Okay, Byron, leave the table. Go start your chant.
I will.
Oh! Knight has become relentless.
Imposing his own style on Big E. Great job controlling the pace against the big man.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Big E looks like a sitting duck right now.
LA Knight, BFT from Knight. Knight about to end this fight.
There's two! Got him. And LA Knight is your winner.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
LA Knight comes up big.
Once again, LA Knight is the toast of the town and basking in the glory he so richly deserves.
LA Knight's power and athleticism are breaking people's spines in half.
After a mountain of title matches and main events, John Cena absolutely earned the nickname Big Match John, a testament to his ability to pull out the win in even the highest pressure situations.
No matter the stakes, Cena is always ready to step up and deliver in the ring. In fact, it seems like Cena even has an extra level he's able to rise to when the stakes are at their highest.
And when Cena takes things up a notch, very few superstars have been able to hang with him.
The champ better not get too comfortable. It takes a special breed of superstar to pick a fight with a title holder when the prize isn't even at stake.
This has the potential to be a statement match for both athletes. Only question is, who is it going to be for? Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Headbutt.
Uh-oh, and the rope forces the break.
Great effort, though.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And a series of vicious stomps. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
If he can hold the line here.
And here's an early cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena needs to find some energy fast. Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Powerless position to be in right now.
My goodness!
And then look at that! He's getting a little battered now.
Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
What now?
Inverted vertical suplex.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
constant pressure being put on by Cena.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
He's taking this to the floor now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Bang!
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Measured up and fist drop.
I think we can safely say Big Match John is in the building.
What a move!
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Well-delivered suplex.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt!
Leg drop.
What a forearm. Stiff headbutt. He's starting to struggle here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Returning to the ring now.
And I think we just might see! Sit-out pile driver.
Cena can put it away here.
Shoulders down. John Cena is your winner.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena once again solidifying his standing with this win.
John Cena just doing what he does best, facing the challenge head-on.
The bell rings and we're underway. The Viper, Randy Orton, clearly coiled and ready to strike here tonight.
Yeah, Cole, you can see the gears turning already. Orton's is calculating a competitor as they come. He clearly has a plan set for this one, and if I know one thing, it's that he'll be executing it with complete precision.
Well, we'll see if Orton's plan comes to fruition.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oh, my goodness!
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Devastating kick. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The power looking for a pinfall. And kicks out at 2.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Corey, you've been in the ring with Reigns before. How exactly do you counteract someone as explosive as him?
Well, first, just to be clear, Cole, I lost against Reigns, so I don't...
Will this be enough? Powering out and
certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Oh, read him there. Compromised position here.
Someone call a dentist. Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar. Sit-out powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. The Tribal Chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Put it in position now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Oh, the power!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
How in the world did he kick out? Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
The Viper got caged in this battle.
Some say this might be karma coming to slay the Legend Killer. I just say it builds more venom in the fangs.
One thing you can say for certain about Carlito, he has not lost a step in the course of his career. The San Juan native is as confident as ever.
Yeah, one way to describe Carlito is smooth. And that goes for both in and out of the ring. Whether he's just hanging backstage or executing an attack, Carlito rarely lets anything trip him up.
We'll see if it's smooth sailing for Carlito in this one.
Shinsuke Nakamura has his sights set on destruction tonight, though, and he has a victim in mind.
Shinsuke has embraced his more ruthless tendencies as of late, and it's only made him a bigger threat. This isn't even about winning for him. It's just about causing chaos. Dodges.
Hung out to dry. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, stomping away.
What now? Stop right to the gut. He's taking some good hits.
This is Nakamura treating his opponent like just another stepping stone. A show of confidence from Carlito.
An elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, spine buster.
Gets slammed down.
Shinsuke Nakamura's powerful kicks are known the world over. So if you're taking him on, you have to take those strikes away. I'd recommend going after his core and draining his stamina. Then he'll be unable to deliver attacks with full strength.
That seems like a sound strategy against Nakamura, taking away his strongest weapon. Into the pin attempt.
Not time to expect victory yet. Carlito making clear he has his number.
Man, just a big right hand dropped him to the point where he had to roll out of the ring.
The superstar, well, maybe he doesn't want more.
Can you blame him? Things have not gone his way. Uh-oh.
You are going nowhere, my friend.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Back into the ring you go.
Cowardly actions are very rarely rewarded in WWE.
That's right, Corey. We are seeing that firsthand now.
Oh, what a forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT. Shinsuke has him up. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
It's all Shinsuke.
Looking for the victory. 2.
Shinsuke Nakamura comes up big with that victory.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
A disheartening loss, to say the least. They really wanted to prove them wrong in this one.
I know they made a point earlier on to show that they had no respect for their opponent, but come on.